Hello. I'm a little bit late, but I think we've got everything working. Is it working? I think it's working. I don't know if it's working. We're going to find out soon. How are we all doing, guys? I've got so many bugs right now because I had to add this. 1 second. Let me just add this. Yes, I had to do this. And for some reason, it made everything go a little bit weird on the computer when I was trying to like share it, and it wasn't really working. But I think we got everything working now. I think. So, this is a presentation. So we're going to look at all the buffs and adjustments and stuff. I will announce and say that I have seen a couple of the adjustments. I saw them yesterday, but not all of them. Okay? I've seen some of the adjustments and I read through them once, but not everything. There's a lot that I haven't read. I haven't read through the majority of Hunter and Survivor adjustments. So we will look at those in a second. But let's see who is currently in the chat. Who is in the chat? I can see Mir. Is that Mir? I can see Mir. Hello, Mir. How are we doing? I can see Nape. How are we doing, Nape? I can see... Oh, I'm trying to see if I can see any other peeps in chat. Oh, Nape says, I'm not here. I'm not sure how true that is. Also, I love how it has the golden thing saying 20 months. 20 months as a Ultra Phoenix member. Nape, you are a star. And you know that. I know you know that already, but you are a star. Am I missing any other members in the chat? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I can also see some other people that are, of course, non-members. I can see Edgar's Memory. How are you doing? I'm Unknown. Hello, hello. Usman Khan, how are you doing? Nova Stars Virgo. Hello. Peanut, it's good to see you in chat, Peanut. I can see ha ha ha. But I still haven't really worked out how to say ha 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 without it sounding kind of weird. I can see legendary character. I can see Meow that says Waku Waku. Is that a reference I'm unaware of? Maybe it is. Probably is. Apparently I'm old. Pond Source says, I desperately need them to release the Essence poster and Kevin. Oh, for the Kevin skin? Yeah. I'm not sure if they have. I don't think they have, right? Our Quora says hi as well. Yeah, we've got a lot going on today as we got a lot of things to read through. And we're going to get your opinion. It's not just going to be my opinion. We're going to get your opinion as well on what you think about the adjustments. If you think they're good, they're bad. Okay. Also, I do see people in Twitch chat. Sorry, I should probably say that. Skinny Mini. Hey, Skinny. How are you doing? It's good to see you back in again. It's been a while, I think, since the last time you were in chat. So how are you doing? How's work and everything? And if you don't want to talk about work, how is life? I can see Mir in the other chat. I can see Kaharu. Hey, Haru. I can see Zervanite. Will Ivy be on this test server or just the season adjustment? She will probably be in the test server. We aren't, the test server adjustments, I'm not sure if they've even been added yet. Have they been added? Can people test the adjustments already? I was just going to read through them. If they're already there, then I will open them up. But I didn't know that they'd actually been added. I just thought that they'd just been announced. If they've been added, I'll open up the test server right now. It is a little bit buggy to open up the first time. Sometimes takes multiple times to open it up. But yeah, I don't think they're actually in the test server yet. We're just going to read through them. Presentation style. March 8th. Oh, Women's Day tomorrow. Okay. Well, maybe on Saturday we might have a go with all the adjustments. We'll read through them today, go and experience them on Saturday maybe, or I'm not sure what we'll do on Saturday. Something like that. We'll be on the test server March 11th. Oh, exciting stuff. Hope all is well with you, Phoenix. Yeah, things are pretty good. As always, there's live stuff, but generally not too bad overall. I'm glad that you're doing good. Great work. Could be better though. Oh, you're doing great. Work could be better. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. What are you not enjoying about work at the moment, Skinny? It has been a long time. It has indeed. I'm stalking both Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate that, Mir. Being in both places. I'm pretty sure that Haru has it there in Twitch chat. You don't need to keep control of that one. I'm happy they buffed Airplane. Spoilers! I have spoilers! Okay, so what we're going to do is I want you guys to make sure that you're being unbiased. And I know that's just me asking you and you can't really do anything about your biases. But let's think about each of these adjustments from the standpoint of fairness. And not, oh, I hate to go against this character. Yeah? Okay, so let me bring up some of the adjustments. We'll get straight into it so that people don't get bored. Also, on my camera, I feel like I need to mess around with my camera. I have so much space now. I don't have the old setup. You guys don't realize, but there's actually quite a lot of extra camera space that I can add up here if I wanted to, and below and to the left and the right. But I just don't like having that unless I was like this direction. But it wouldn't look good because I don't have a room that works for that. So sadly, we're just going to stay and stick to this angle. I just have so much space to move around now. Like, ooh. Okay, anyway, I got distracted. So I've got a little empty presentation right now, and I'll be copying and pasting the information over. And we're going to discuss as we go. I have not read the majority of these things. So that's good. Okay, we're going to start with, I'm just going to go through what Yellow posted, I think. Yellow posted this in the Discord server. I'll just copy and paste the first, what looks like section. And we'll see how that goes. As you can see, it is literally just a presentation. Okay, we have to paste this without formatting. Whoa! Maybe slightly smaller text. Oh, no, that worked. Oh, no. Okay, we need to make the text smaller. It's still smaller. Okay, we're going to make it even smaller. Okay, is it good now? Is everyone, can everyone see that? Okay. Partly covered by my camera, but I wanted to have chat here. I haven't already adjusted it for full screen, so we're just going to do it like this. 1 second, let me just also fix, which one is it? This one. Cut off a little bit more at the bottom. There we go. Okay. So it says, and I quote, next new external trait, Wormhole. Okay, cooldown 100 seconds. Okay, so we're talking about a trait here, like blink, teleport, what other things? Blink, teleport, patroller. So it's a new ability. I don't want to keep my hopes up here because Netease has already announced 2 new traits in the past and they never came to the game. They just cancelled them. So, and they even actually made it into the test server and they never added them to the game. So this one might not arrive. So I'm going to pretend that this is not going to be in the game. It's just a theory until now, okay? It is confirmed to be a thing. You get my point. Anyway. Wormhole. I already have some ideas about what this could be. 100 seconds, that's probably about average. The most brilliant performance can paralyze its viewers' nerves while hiding imminent murderous intentions. That just have to do with the wormhole. Select a location up to 60 meters away that I actually have no idea how far away that is in Identity 5. After a short delay, a wormhole will appear at your location and the select location. The hunter can teleport between the entrances. After 2 uses, the wormholes will disappear, and there is a 3-second interval between each usage. The wormholes last for 30 seconds. You can click the skill before the 30 seconds is up to destroy the wormholes early. Okay, I'm going to have to reread that kind of in my head a little bit. Well, let's just talk about what I did understand. So you select a location up to 60 meters away. So I guess similar to how you can summon statues and musical notes as violinist, that would be how the control works. So you would have to probably be, no, maybe not line of sight. Maybe you can still kind of guess where it's going to go. After a short delay, wormhole will appear at your location. By short delay, that means it's not going to be instant. Okay. If not, they wouldn't have said that. Appear at your location in the selected location. So there'll be a wormhole. Okay. The hunter can teleport between the entrances. I assume you just touch the entrance. And I guess there'll be like an animation for it. So like a second or so of animation. And then you'll just teleport between the 2. After 2 uses, so after 2 teleports, does that mean... So you go there and then you come back. The wormholes will disappear and there is a 3-second interval between each usage. Okay. Wormholes that... Okay, this existed in... Essentially existed in Prop Night. Do you guys remember the samurai? Do you guys remember the samurai in Prop Night? If you've never seen me play Prop Night before, that this actually was cancelled and ended, and there's no Prop Night anymore because of stuff. If you guys remember the samurai, that was his main ability. It's a very strong ability. Of course, you can only do it you can do it twice. You can teleport there and teleport back every 100 seconds. So it's not as good as samurai, of course, but that was his main trait, and it was very effective. The problem with samurai in Prop Night was that he could do it instantly without any warning to the survivors. And he could do it any location he wanted to at any points. So he would actually just summon samurais on every single cipher machine and just teleport between them whenever he wanted to. So that was kind of a little bit more overpowered. So this is good if you want to camp an area, I guess, but also want to be a little bit more aggressive. Camping aggressive style. I like that. I like that idea. This sounds good, but is it better than Blink? Is it better than Blink? Is it better than Teleport? Because you can't use this to just teleport to another cipher machine at will. It has to be within 60 meters, that I don't know how far that is. How far is 60 meters in Identity 5? I actually have no idea. The wormholes only last for 30 seconds as well. So you can't pressure forever. And then you have to wait 100 seconds again. So there is counterplay. And I think that's interesting. If I'm at a chair, I can wormhole to a cipher as long as it's within 60 meters of you. Yes, I'd assume. And then you could pressure back again. I'm assuming the animation is going to be reactable. Same to teleport, where you kind of have that animation of like, where it shows the smoke on the cipher machine. Then it's like, and the hunter's there. You'll probably have time to react to it. I don't think it's going to be like, hey. I like the idea though. For once, this ability does seem like they went for the most logical idea possible. The It's like, hey, it's essentially teleport, but like on a smaller scale and maybe has a slightly different usage. That's kind of what they needed to do. They just needed to make a new version of teleport. I like that. Is it going to be broken? Maybe. This trait is going to be so OP endgame. It can turn a tie to a win for the hunter. But isn't that the same with teleport? Or like patroller? Or any trait? Can't any trait turn endgame into a win? to teleport? Yes, teleport, but you can go back again, but with a shorter range. So, because it's 60 meters. So I don't know, again, that I am very curious as to know how far 60 meters is. I'm assuming it's like the distance of like summoning like a statue or something. But is that less, more? I don't know. Listen can turn a loss into a win. That is true. If you try really hard, then yes. Oh, Snap, how you doing? Yeah, so you teleport away from a chair, pressure a siphon machine, and return back to it in time. Yeah. Exactly. I think that's fair, though. A lot of hunters could do that already. Teleport could do that too, but you can teleport back again. Yes. But then teleport lets you go after someone who's actually far away from you. Because, for example, if someone's decoding on the opposite side of the map, maybe this doesn't let you reach that one and you can't pressure. So, interesting. It's 2 teleports, but you can't choose the second teleport, and it's 100 seconds cooldown. You TP endgame after chairing one survivor will go rescue and still a tie, but with this you can go to gate, get it down, go back to chair, and it's a win. Yeah, I guess. Sangria with this trait sounds like a literal nightmare. Sangria with any trait, even with listen, is probably still going to win matches though, no? It sounds interesting for sure. Yeah, it does. I'm curious to see it. Honestly, I've been asking for a new trait for a while. It's the ones that we have are good and of course great, but maybe a little stale. So it's nice to have some more. We also need to think about trump card. Are you taking this as your first trait? Why not, right? And then swapping to teleport endgame, so you can pressure siphon exit gates. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, let's continue with the adjustments. Wu Chang adjustments. I think Haru was saying something about Wu Chang before, so we'll see what this is all about. 1 second. Paste without formatting. Okay, here we go. You guys can see this, I think. So Wu Chang is getting a buff or a nerf. I haven't read that yet, so let's find out. Wu Chang adjustment. White form's normal attack delay is reduced from 0.82 seconds to 0.7 seconds. It matters a little bit, I guess. Attack delay. Well, if it's wait, an attack delay. So I thought it was a teleport delay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Wait, that's kind of broken. Black form's window. Okay, let's continue. Black form's window vault. Changing attack animations is a very strong thing in Identity 5. Okay. Ability cooldowns by like a millisecond, that doesn't really matter too much, or like effects for milliseconds doesn't really affect them too much, but this is interesting. Okay. Black form's window vault is reduced from 2 seconds to 1.8 seconds. Faster vaulting, that does matter. At full presence, the animation after releasing Soul Siphon is reduced from 2 seconds to 1 second. At full presence, the animation after releasing Soul... Oh. Why is Wu Chang getting another adjustment? Please and thank you. Why? Does he need an adjustment? Is he not doing well right now? I thought Wu Chang was doing pretty well right now. His first chase is so bad. but his end game is insanely good right now. Well, not even his end game. His mid game is insanely good. His mid game and end game is crazy currently. And okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea, Netease. I feel like his recent adjustment made him pretty good. Does he need to be S+ tier? I think he's like what? A tier? B tier? Right now? I don't know. I don't really watch competitive stuff anymore. Is he must be pretty good right now, like more than balanced. Mir says Wuchang has been like kind of balanced but still powerful in a balanced way. I don't think. Yeah, I think he's better than balanced now. He was balanced before his recent buff, or recent, whenever it was, and now he's better than balanced. He's like more on the stronger side, and I guess now they've made him even better. Why form normal attack? Having faster attack delay is very important. Vaulting speed for black form is also kind of important. I'm not sure about the soul siphon thing. That will probably matter a teeny bit, but not very much. It's those first two that are crazy. Okay. I'm worried about this, actually. Does Wuchang need more? No. Maybe he does, but no, I don't think he does. Maybe he does. Okay, we'll be posting the next one. Naiad, and it's very small. Okay. Naiad's being adjusted a tiny bit. Maybe this could be the biggest change. Naiad has now got statue abilities and can now block cipher machines for 5 minutes. And if you touch a cipher machine, you instantly get down to put on a chair. Okay, anyway. Naiad adjustment. Charging time for surging tides. Is that the swim ability where you kind of dash? I think it is, right? Charging time for surging tides is reduced from 18 seconds to 15 seconds. Charging time. Wait, no. Wait. Huh? Cooldown? Charging time. Oh, like how long it takes for it. It's cooldown. It's pretty good the way he is right now. Wuchang, yeah. I think I agree with you, Skinny, if that's who you're talking about. Naiad was already good. Yeah, this is a big buff. No, am I thinking of the right thing? It is. It's how long it takes for her to get her dashes back. Does she need a faster? No. No. That's one of her best abilities. No. Why? It's not even 1 second. She stomps on new players. This is gonna like stomp new players into oblivion. Okay, so if any of you guys have just started playing Identity 5, now is the time to go and play Dead by Daylight. But they're doing great over there right now. They're doing tons of new content. Maybe that's the best place to go right now. You don't want to play Identity 5 right now. You're going to see a lot of Wuchangs. We've already been playing a ton of people have been playing a ton of Wuchang. Like every other match is Wuchang now. Naiad too. So Naiad's going to be even more popular now. She's going to just destroy people coming to when she camps. Yeah, she needs it. No, she doesn't. For Naiad, I wish they will make it more clear which areas are affected. Yes. I've wanted them to do that for a while as well. TBD is silent banned from the in-game chat, so you never see someone talk about it. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Praline. That's actually interesting. I guess that makes sense. She's going to stomp them harder. Yes. All those people in English 1 that are like, step on me. Now they're like, please don't. You're actually crushing my... you're actually crushing me. Netease buffing the characters who don't... Yeah, why are they adjusting these kind of characters? These are not the ones that I was expecting them to adjust. Because these characters have had so many adjustments. Okay. Let's continue. Opera singer. Oh, this is opera singer? They're adjusting opera singer? I'm assuming it's a nerf. I haven't read it yet. I'm a little worried. We've had a Wu-Chang buff, a Naiad buff. What else have we had? A new trait that is pretty strong. Possibly. We have yet to see. Opera Singer. Okay, Netease, now is your time to redeem yourself. Let's read it. Opera Singer. Acceleration effect after entering a new shadow area is reduced from 50 to 45. I thought it was already less than 50. I thought they already nerfed that. Wasn't it? Didn't they nerf it from 50 to 30? Apparently they didn't. 50 to 45. That matters. That does matter. That does matter. Maybe not as much as I think people would want, but that does matter. Shadow's leap cooldown is increased from 17 seconds to 20 seconds. Okay. But that doesn't matter again, because most of the time she's just using the instant cooldown dash, 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 dash. If they made it so you had to stay in the shadows for longer, so like the instant cooldown was like a couple of milliseconds longer, like 0.5 seconds longer, then that would probably change how she's played up, and she wouldn't just be a spam, 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 spam character. The acceleration effect does matter. I'm not sure this is what people are going to be happy with. I do think this will affect her, but not as much as most people playing her in mid to low tiers won't notice. Please buff Mechanic. No. Keep Mechanic where she is. Okay, maybe give Mechanic a little bit more. Give her 3% to the entire team, or like make it 1% for everyone. So it's like 4% total. I think Opera's problem is the early game. She has too much for early game. Her teleport should have a high cooldown before Presence 1. Yeah. Yeah, she is pretty good all around. I agree with that. Can't believe there's no gun. Spoilers! I don't know who's being buffed yet. Okay, next up. I'm not very happy about that last adjustment, but at least it's something. It could be bigger. Maybe they'll make it bigger. We also need to make a caveat here. These are adjustments that are going into the test server, not into the live server yet. So Netease still has a chance to redeem themselves by actually making these changes harsher. Or if they notice that the adjustments are actually not very good, they might even buff that character. So they might weaken this effect. So instead of it being 50 to 45, they might change it from 50 to 49. But, you know, they might just make it so that she's nerfed harder. So they might bring it down to 40 or something. They'll see how players in China mostly react to all of these adjustments, and how well it affects the matches overall, and see how that goes. Okay. So anyway, sorry, I was copying and pasting this over. Okay. Painter. Does Painter need... I haven't read any of this yet. Does Painter need an adjustment? Okay. My opinion before we get into any of these changes again. Characters that are balanced, do they need to be not balanced? Do they need to be super strong? I feel like balance is where the game should be. Okay, is he going to be buffed or is he going to be nerfed? Okay, let's find out. Painter, I'm assuming he's going to be buffed because I can't think of any reason why he would be nerfed. If he's nerfed, I will be terrified of what Netease thinks of the game. Okay, after memorizing the hunter's face has 67 progress. Very specific. He can begin to paint at a slower speed. Okay. He can choose. Okay. While drawing, he can continue to memorize the hunter's face. Oh, okay. While drawing, he can continue to memorize the hunter's face. As he continues to memorize the hunter's face, his painting speed will increase Fastest painting speed is the same as it's currently. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. Painter can place his paintings after it's 67% complete. The more completed the painter is, the longer the hunter will admire the painting. Maximum admire time is... Oh. Oh. Okay, I actually like that. I won't like to play against it, but I honestly think that that's a great quality of life adjustment. That's very creative. So for people who don't understand what this means, is to use Painter, you need to see the hunter's face for a certain period of time. That whenever you play Painter feels like an eternity. Whenever you play against a Painter, they somehow do it from halfway across the map and without you even looking at them. But let's just pretend that that's not a thing, because apparently that is a thing. So once you see the hunter's face for 67% of the total time you would need to be able to do a painting currently, you can actually paint, but slow. And the more you see the hunter, so when you get to about 100% or whatever, you actually paint at normal speed. So it means that you don't need to see the hunter's face completely to be able to start painting. And you can place it at 67%, but it will just stun for a lot less time. Okay. 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 I actually think that's pretty good. It's going to be a pain to go against. Painter is a little bit of an annoying character to go against. His paintings just feel annoying to play against, but okay. I don't think that's a bad... I was ready to get mad about the adjustment, but I'm actually okay with this. It's not a nerf or a buff. No, it's a buff. It's a big buff. It means he can use his ability. There's one of his weaknesses. Sometimes he can't use his ability. Okay. I think that's cool. Let's keep this up. So we've currently looked at, for people who are just joining right now, we've already looked at the new trait that's coming for hunters called Wormhole. We've looked at Wu Chang's adjustment. We've looked at Naiad's adjustment. So Wu Chang buff, Naiad buff. Yeah, Naiad buff. Wow, that sounds weird to say. Opera Singer nerf, Painter buff, and we're about to look at the next one. Apparently is Journalist, and it seems very short. I have not read it yet. I'm reacting to it live, as you guys can tell. Paste without formatting. Journalist adjustment. Journalist, again, feels like a character that is pretty good where she was, but let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to nerf her? Are they going to buff her? I don't know how good she is. I think she's underperforming, but maybe she's overperforming in China. I don't know. Journalist adjustment. If only her rescuing illusion remains, you can switch it to a containing illusion. I understand what that means, but Netease, why? But why? It's one of those kind of like Enchantress buffs where it's like, we decide the player base is stupid and can't manage and play the game by managing their tools. We need to give them more options than they would need. This feels like a bit of a brain dead adjustment. Is that the way to describe it? Yes. It's a buff, but it's like people just use your things better. This would be good against undead. Yes, I guess that's technically true. She's already starting in good hands. If person gets a bad egalitarians, they're probably not game. I just like that it means I can have one more if first Kai. Like, yeah. Like, it's good, but I also feel like it's stupid. It's... Players, manage what you've been given already. It's easy to counter, yeah. I'm not saying it's, like, broken or anything. I'm just saying it's stupid. Like, we didn't need this. But okay, that is whatever. You have spoken and we play your game regardless. I will make content even if you just deleted every character, right? Because people would still play. Okay, next one. Perfumer. Okay. Dude, okay. I'm having some issues with these adjustments. It's like, whenever I read the names, it's like, why? Why did you pick this character, Netease? You recently buffed them and they're completely fine. Or they're just completely fine where they were right already. Leave them. Perfumer didn't need any adjustments, buffing or nothing, okay? She was good where she was. That's what I'm going to say before I read any of this. Netease, what's wrong? Why are you touching characters that don't need to be touched? What's the adjustment? I'm gonna get annoyed with them. Duration of animation after backtracking with the perfume is reduced from 0.83 seconds to 0.49 seconds. So halving the backtracking? Or is that like the whoosh? Is that like the when she kind of goes back into her perfume? Is that what that means? It's just the animation of returning to your perfume? Hey, Can. Yeah, it's very curious to see what they adjust. I agree with you, Sorcery. Yeah, I think so. You know who this helps? The only people that this helps are people who do Insta perfumes, because for everybody else, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you can Insta perfume, it means that you can, like, you know, drop pallets on people and stuff a little bit fast. This is useless for me, bro. Like, I feel like this is the only people that will care about this, Insta perfumers. Give me 2 more perfumes? No! Okay, if their goal is to make everyone into S tier, then yeah, give Perfumer 2 perfumes, give Coordinator 2 more flares, give, you know, but can we just have characters that are fun to play and actually do good, like, their abilities are good, but have limits? We can't just spam them, please? Why does Perfumer need adjusting? This is a good adjustment because it doesn't do anything. Perfume is good where she is. We'll just completely ignore Netease's 0.83, whatever. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. Could be worse. Perfumer now has complete immunity whilst using perfumes. No, that's not what that changes that. Okay, what's the little command for this? Control-Shift-V, I'm not going to remember that. Wildling. Okay, Wildling does need some adjustments, but mostly just because everyone hates him. Maybe they could adjust him into like a cute kawaii girl or something. I'm sure that would fix the problems. I think people would actually have fun with him then. Wildling adjustments. Shortened animation to enter riding state. Again, I feel like they've done that a lot. Shorten the lurching animation after Wildling performs a bump. Riding state cooldown after the boar is fatigued, hit off boar, or riding duration end is changed to 30 seconds. Riding state cooldown after the boar is fatigued. Okay. If Wildling's charge at the hunter is interrupted, the hunter's knockback will also be interrupted. If Wildling's charge at the hunter is interrupted, the hunter's knockback will also be interrupted. Okay. I don't know if this means anything. Okay, I will make a confession here. I know absolutely nothing about Wildling. I know what his abilities do, kind of. Like, well, I know what they do. I've played him. I don't understand any of his numbers because I haven't played him enough to care. And nobody really plays him. One thing that I felt was really annoying and put me off from playing Wildling is just the lack of control you have with the boar. It's like once you've locked it in, you're just stuck in it. And when ping timing matters and those small little micro adjustments matter, and Netease's not perfect game design controlling, you know, it means that he doesn't feel very good. If we could have a quality of life adjustment, just completely ignore all these other things they give him. they could just give him a little bit of wiggle with his bore. I don't mean like where you could do a 360 or nothing like anything like that. I mean like where you can just slightly veer in a direction, slightly. So if you're like slightly off, you can just course correct. That would work. That's. Do we need anything else? I don't know. Any Wildling mains here? Cooldown is always the same now, which is good for them, I guess. I don't really understand his cooldowns, I think. He needed animation cooldowns. Okay. Now hunters can't interrupt him. That's a buff. Big buff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want Krusty Krab says make him like Weeping Clown. Not that much. I think he doesn't need that much control. I think he needs less than that. I mean, he might need Night Watch style control, where you know when Night Watch can kind of dash and kind of arc a little bit. Something like that, where it's like a teeny arc that he can do. So you can kind of do slight trick shots by just veering around wide objects. You know, curve. Like a curve. Maybe he can't get knocked off the board as much. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't know about this one. Because I don't know if Wildling's... You know, I don't really play Wildling at all. He's one of the characters and one of the survivors that I just know next to zero about, really. So, okay. Next up, we have Aeroplanist. Aeroplanist's adjustments. Okay, does he need more? I guess he's going to be nerfed because in China he's good, right? As far as I remember. Okay. Distance propelled forwards is reduced. By how much? It doesn't say. Does it say? I copied and pasted it. No. Distance is reduced. Okay. It's probably not going to be much, but okay. Hover can be used as long as there are remaining propels left. Hover can be used as long as there are remaining propels left. Hover now has a cooldown. So he can't hover if he doesn't have pushes anymore, I guess is what that means. Hover now has a cooldown of 150 seconds. What was his previous cooldown? 150? Oh, wait. No, hover was a once in a match thing, wasn't it? So they've given him infinite fly? As long as... But it's 150... Okay, that's okay. That's a buff. I don't think... Did he need a buff? But okay, that's cool. That's how it should have been since the beginning. They gave him 3. Oh, because he needs... No, because if you just never use your push... Like your push forward ability, you have infinite, right? You can just... Whoop, and then wait 150 seconds. Whoop. It's infinite as long as you have charges. I guess. Because you could just fly up in the air and just stay there and just never use your push abilities. Okay. So they nerfed him and then they gave him hover infinite. I think that's good. How is it 3 though? That's not how. It's not. I saw it. Also, then this might not be completely correct. I don't know. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, next up, we've got some other things to talk about. These were all of the character adjustments. Other adjustments. Okay, we got insolence adjustments. I think I did read this one before. So I might have some opinions on this already. I don't think I really thought about it too much. Insolence talent change. They did talk about how they wanted to do an insolence talent change. I'm interested to see what they did. Insolence will continue to provide 1,000 presents after the match starts. So the same as it is currently, I'm assuming. After presence reaches the first tier, the speed of the presents granted, that's what the word is, by insolence will decrease the more presents the hunter has. So he just gets more presence. So it just goes over first presence, but slowly. That probably doesn't matter too much. Most hunters, by the time you get to first presence, you're powerful enough to get that last bit of presence pretty quickly. And it's not, if you're getting a little bit of presence, it's probably not going to matter too much. Right? Right? Like, I feel like this won't matter as much as, yeah, it didn't, Insence didn't need a buff. No, I agree with Haru. I don't think it needed changing, but this change is not insane, I think. Like, it's not like they broke it. They just... they affected some use cases of it. Yeah. Breaking Wheel and Smiley will be done now. I don't think it actually affects them, Haru. Because they get presents fast enough for it not to matter. Like, once they get to first presence, they don't... You know, the extra hits that happen after that don't really matter because they get them pretty quickly. I think the problem is with Insence is that hunters that need it, and then others don't care. Yeah. I was expecting them, when they said they were going to adjust it, I was expecting them to kind of change it. Like, properly change it. But they just adjusted it. Time to get first presence has been reduced after the first hit? No. It just means that after you get to first presence, you'll still be gaining presence because you don't... once you get to first presence currently, it doesn't actually give you any more presence after that, as far as I remember. So you actually just get more presence, but slower than normal speed. So... not really a good adjustment, but also... like, I guess they could have done a lot worse. Okay. I'm going to copy half of this because these are like small adjustments. I don't want to do one line by one line. So we're going to read them as we go. So, novelist can now swap with Dream Witch followers that are not being actively controlled. Go novelist mains, rise up, annoy hunters even more, put them in pallets. Actually, that's going to be funny. We're going to see novelist moments where we can just... You can just bring a Dream Witch follower. No, because that wouldn't matter too much because Dream Witch followers follow you anyway, so you could just do that anyway. Okay, there's no reason to... Well, there are some reasons to do this, but like the use case is like almost negligible. Does this actually matter at all? It's like, that's a random change. Yeah, it's like it doesn't really... I can think of like some really, really niche use cases where this could be funny. And that's about it. I can't think of any use, like, well, how is this going to do anything? But okay, fair enough. Why not, Netease? Why not? Making Dream Witch more interactable is not a bad thing, I guess. Okay, adjusted field of view for phones with different screen ratios. Quality of life. Fix the issue where hunters can hit survivors through second chair. Whatever that means. Promotion and overflow points have been removed. Okay, I think I read this one. So is this getting rid of... Yeah, well, okay, I'll read it out. Promotion overflow points have been removed. When you have enough tier points, you will directly enter the next tier. When your point drops below 0, the first match will deduct 0 points, and if you have another loss, your tier will demote. So, whenever you get that promotion thing, that's just gone. You just level up. That honestly... I never really understood that promotion thing. Well, I kind of did understand it, but I kind of hated it when I understood it. Just put me in the next tier already. It's stupid. If I got to the next tier, I got to the next tier. They're making this easier for newer players to understand, I think. Because I think the overflow point was kind of stupid. Why not save your power for when you get chased? Exactly, Mia. Exactly. But it's kind of funny. I kind of think this adjustment is fine. Does anyone have any complaints about how this is going to be stupid? Oh, okay, Harry. Thank you for explaining that. The whole overflow point thing is really beginner friendly. Okay, let's continue. That's a really good adjustment. Next adjustment stuff. I'm going to copy and paste 2 more lines, I think, of stuff. I keep on doing it the wrong way. There we go. When a mobile player turns on mixed matching to match with PC players, the additional rank points obtained label is changed from stronger opponent to device difference. Oh, so this is just changing names of things. This doesn't do anything. It just clarifies. Honestly, that's good. These adjustments seem to be aimed towards people who are beginning the game, who don't know stupid terminology that should have been called something completely different. So they're changing stronger opponent tags to device difference. That actually makes you understand what it means. When a hunter is matched with a survivor whose team's average is higher than the hunter's rank, the hunter will gain an extra rank point for fighting a strong opponent. When the rank gap is larger, the hunter can earn an additional 2 points for fighting the chosen one. The chosen one. Oh no, it's the chosen one. Hey Michu, how you doing? Dude, this is gonna be so memeable. The chosen one, it's Neo. It's Neo from the Matrix. Are you the chosen one? Hunter's already getting too many points, but now they get points for the fighting the chosen one can. What else do you want in this game? Yeah, it's probably too much, but I don't know if this is good or bad. This is good. This doesn't affect people in high tiers because that just doesn't matter. But this in low tiers is just going to give lower tier hunters less of a... If you're a low tier, playing against players that are like 1 or 2 tiers above you is massive. Oh, thank you for super chatting, Juan D19917. Well, let me read your message, 1 sec. Let's celebrate the first super on live stream. Thank you for the first super chat for the $2. As a Wildling main, things will be better. Yes, actually, it would be good to see some Wildling mains come onto our thing that we'll be hosting on the 18th. Because on the 18th of every month, we do the live commentary streams where I commentate live matches. We need to see some more Wildlings there so I can get a better feel for how people play Wildling. So thank you, Juan. I really appreciate that. Also, do you guys like the new notifications that I have? They're cool, right? Very cool. Thank you for noticing, guys. Nobody did, but that's fine. But yeah, this is really good for this adjustment here. Is really, really good for beginner players because when you're like a Cobra and you're playing against, you know, whatever, a Croc or even a Sabertooth, I don't think that would happen, but let's say a Croc or something. That's like you're going to get destroyed. Well, a Croc, sorry, what the equivalent of a Croc? An elk. So you're a Cobra going against elks. You will lose. Most of the time. Because it's really difficult. And this is good for those kind of players because it's just matching. And we all know that Identity 5 matching is terrible because nobody plays the game. So it takes half an hour for you to even get a match. So when you get into a match with people, because eventually it's decided to give you Crocs because it couldn't find anyone in the same tier as you, you're now going to lose that match. You've been waiting half an hour just so you could play against people who are better at the game than you are because you just physically shouldn't have been matched with them. Well, now you actually, if you do win against them for some random reason, you actually get more points for it. Well done. This doesn't happen to survivors as much because you have 4 players in your match. So if you're terrible and you're low tier, it doesn't really matter too much if you go against someone who's 1 tier higher than you because everybody else in your team can help you and you have a better chance of winning. Do they still deserve more points? Probably. They don't need +2, but probably +1 would be fine. But it definitely affects hunters more than it does affect survivors in general. Can says yes because I missed that. Yes, because the issue is hunters progress too fast while survivors progress too slow. In high tier, well, isn't that mostly because hunters get faster matches? In high tier, hunters have long wait times while survivors' wait times is very short. Ah, but low tiers it's the opposite. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But this is also for affecting China's server, where it's probably the other way around again in lower tiers. More people playing. I don't know what it's like in China. I think this is fine, but I don't think that hunters progress faster though, because they survivors that are in a certain tier have, you know, are probably usually there for a reason. I don't know. And because they get more points, those hunters are gone. I guess. Maybe that will make people play Survivor more. Woo! Kick Chinese players from our server so we can see the progress. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know if we have any other adjustments to look at. Let me just scroll through. I think those are all of the adjustments. Into Wildling Aeroplanist. So just to summarize, we've had a buff for Wu Chang, a buff for Naiad, a slight nerf for Opera Singer, a really kind of good quality of life buff for Painter, a buff for Journalist that was kind of who needs it, why do we need it, we didn't need it. Perfumer got a buff, it's only a minor one that probably affects like a small percentage of the player base. Wildling got buffed. As far as I can tell, people are telling me it's a buff, so it's a buff. Aeroplanist got a nerf and a quality of life adjustment. That's kind of a buff, but not really. It's just a quality of life feature. Then Insolence got a buff, a slight one that will affect some matches, but probably won't affect as many as you think. And then Novelist got a buff. Got to call it something. Promotions and overflows got removed as far as I can tell. And you can now fight the chosen one. Penta got a good buff. Yeah, he got a good quality of life buff. He can now start painting even if he doesn't have full progress of his painting, of his face remembering thingy. So that's pretty good. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at our adjustment stuff. Let's hide this for now. And we can quickly have a look at what we got in today's patch, because today we got stuff, shop stuff. We got the pets, we got the event shop with the room music and stuff that I talked about in Tuesday's video. We got Joseph's birthday on Monday coming up. This was what I mentioned in my short video today. If you haven't watched it already, make sure you watch it because it's a very good short. I thought I did pretty well. Enhanced the footprints for Survivor, Naughty Child in Chinatown, whatever that means. It's hide and seek. Oh, great, exciting. Woo. Enhance the footprints for Survivors, Naughty Child in Chinatown, Darkwoods, and Hide and Seek Hospital. Wait. Isn't hide and seek only in hospital? Have they just announced which maps are getting added? Or am I missing something? Is that confirming that Chinatown and Darkwoods are coming to hide and seek? Or were they already in the game? I thought there was only one map. Harry's going to tell me, Phoenix, how did you not know it was already in there? No nightmare buff, no Raisin, sorry. Did Netease accidentally announce the new maps? New maps coming to hide and seek nobody cares about. Great. Wavering adjustments, conditions, difficulty for deduction quest. They've changed the they'd like to change the deduction quest difficulties. I don't think they need to. Position of composers. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. We don't care. None of those are really cool, I think. Shall we play some matches? Shall I play some quick matches? We still have some time left until the end of the stream. I'm not sure how many people are even listening anymore, because I was a little bit long-winded in explaining everything, but that's because I like to talk to you guys, to whoever actually listens to me. Yes, I could do better at that, but these live streams are for me to connect with you guys. Not really for the views. Okay, so let's go and check. We still have spaces, by the way, if you want to join our guild. We still have 2 more spaces and we can make more because I'm sure there are players that haven't played in a long time. So if you want to look it up, it's called Phoenixity. I'm not sure how you search for guilds. I'm sure you'll find a way. And apply and send a message in your request or something saying, hey, I was in your stream when you asked, or something like that. I'm this person from YouTube chat, or I'm this person from Twitch chat. La la la, woo! Grim, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listening ever since I entered here. Oh, thanks, Cersei. I appreciate you listening. Okay, we're gonna just do some quick matches. I would invite you guys, but it would take half an hour to like get a match if we did that. So we'll just play some quick matches for some fun, shall we? Also, I can't tell if anyone's actually typing in Twitch. No, nobody's typing in Twitch chat right now. Is there anything else I need to look at? Log in and share. Event store. Oh. Do I not have this one already? Okay. Why not, I guess. How do I not have that one? Or is that just a new piece of music? Forest, Silage, Ashen Day Finale. Skip. When I press skip, I mean skip everything. Tap on a location to search for an ingredient. Skip. My experience tells me you go to a sunny area with dense vegetation. That's what... I know what to say. Review some notes and try to go past. Relax and be pragmatic to get more inspiration. Yes, that's me. Searching. 11 hours remaining. What are you talking about? Check in. Woo. Ooh, is this a new furniture piece? Ooh, okay, we need to delete something because I don't have space. I actually don't have like room space or whatever it's called. Can I do that whilst in a match? No, I can't. Okay, I'll be doing that some other time then. Will be interesting to see the gameplay. Play Hunter, it's been a while. Yeah, okay, why not? I don't really play Hunter in quick match nowadays. I usually only play it in Duo Hunter, but yeah, why not? Let's do it. What are the changes? I've summarized it a couple of times, Grim. If you want to go back at the beginning of the stream, you can watch it. If you want to go through the entire stream, all of the stream is going to be in the live stream section of my my channel or in the playlist. Essentially, if you just want a quick rundown, from what I remember, Wu-Chang's getting a buff, Naiad's getting a buff, Operating is getting a slight nerf. Painter's getting a buff. Aeroplane is getting a nerf and a slight adjustment. Wait, what's the map? Arms Factory. What are we doing for Arms Factory? Should I play some Violinist? I've played him a little bit in Duo Hunters, but I'm not as good as I used to be, so let's just have some fun, right? It's a quick match. We can fail and lose, and it should be fine. I can't remember any of the other adjustments right now. Grim, I just don't have them on the top of my mind right now. There are some other adjustments as well. They're adding a new trait for hunters that's essentially like a teleport, but between 2 specific areas. Stuff like that. Kind of fun. How everybody called their plant. But you can name the plant. Play Spuda. Oh, I should have. Yeah, you're right. I should have. I forgot Spuda existed for a second. Let's go full screen. I think it should be working. Yes, it is. I still don't know my spawn points after how many years playing this game? 4? 3? Many years. I should know my spawn points by now, but I don't. And I don't care. I'm assuming there's someone here. There's always someone here. Oop. Oh, I missed that. You're fast. We're at 37 ping right now. So that's good. Oh, you're not going. Yep. There we go. This is probably one of the worst chests to put him on, but we'll just put him here anyway. So just slow down the decoding a little bit. Hello. Ah! Okay. No tight donut. I did notice. There's gonna be painter coming in for the rescue. Okay, that's a down. Painter's still nearby. He's on this cipher machine right now. So I guess we just threaten him? Yeah, threaten him off the cipher machine. That's how we do it. And now we're at full presence. Oh, we got stuck on a stupid wall. So we should be able to deal with this rescue pretty easily. The other person will come in for the rescue here. I just want to threaten him away, because that means he won't be decoding. Other person should come in for the rescue here. There we go. We do this. And now we have infinite motion. And we have double down. Yeah, infinite movement, not infinite motion, sorry. Wrong name. Does he mind not decoding right in front of me? I'll pretend that I'm chasing him so he thinks... There we go. Oh, come on! Shock? Yeah. Spam those attacks. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Huh? Wait, huh? How was that not a hit on anyone? Okay, whatever. I am very confused. Antiquarian shouldn't have any of her cooldowns back because she was just spamming them, so... Huh? They're probably healing up somewhere. Did you fall for it? You didn't fall for it. They're not decoding, so I'm happy. Oh, they're not coming in for this red. Maybe they are. I've never really used Patroller with Violinist before, so this could be quite funny. Oh, really? They're not going for it. Okay. I was like, maybe I can stop this rescue from happening, like way before. I think. Huh? So they're either there or they're over this side. I think they're over here somewhere. They aren't decoding. What are you guys doing? You're not healing, you're not decoding? What are you doing? They're not in basement, are they? There's no puddles. I don't want to know what they were doing in basement because they definitely weren't healing. Okay, they were low tier, and I have a lot of mental experience with violinists, so I guess they were making out. Yeah, that was one of the thoughts I had. Yeah. Yeah, let's do another one because I don't really know what that match was. I even messed up a ton and it really annoyed me, and that just didn't even matter. I realized like that we were still on 4 cipher machines like at the end. I was like, how? Have these guys not been decoding? Okay, we got Caleb, we got Puzata, Nasto, and... Are we playing Violinist again? It's Sacred Heart. What are we doing? We could play Spooda, but I haven't had a good track record with playing her on this map. I kind of want to play Bonbon because I suck at Bonbon and I enjoy playing him. So can I play Bonbon? Yeah, you guys don't care, right? I'm not very good at him, but I find him fun. So let's just do it. Play Hard Hunter. For me, yes, this is kind of hard. Well, maybe not hard, but fun hard. If that makes sense. And I know somebody in the chat right now is giggling to themselves. He said, hard. Fun and hard. Because I would be doing that. They were in the darkest corner of the basement. Bonbon is your main? Well, avert your eyes, Rayson, because this is going to make you cringe. But yeah. It's fun. He's fun to play. I haven't really worked out the camping strat with him yet, like how you effectively kite with him. It's like camp with him. Chase, I have the general idea. I just need to learn the timings for the rescue, like how to counter rescues and stuff. Probably should have gone that direction, right? Because I'm heading towards whoever's in middle. Basement's here. Oh. Okay. Hello. Did we get it? We didn't get it. Got him. Oh, he just left. Where's he going? Oh, I thought he was gonna fall back. Probably fine. No, he didn't go the way. Where is he? I'm gonna break this because this is annoying me. Oh, I missed. Someone's not decoding because I saw them. Okay, so yeah, there's this batter over here. Well, that goes one ball. There you go, now you're one hit. Okay, well. Why are there 3 survivors here? There we go. If in doubt. Why is little girl here? You guys are gonna lose because no one's like decoding. Oh, I thought I hit the survivor there. Oh, no, that was a nice page. Well done. We're gonna have to like detonate this now. Where did he go? Not the right one. I thought I was they have the same kind of colored skins. Can you stop? Can you guys like stop? I don't understand what you guys are doing. Well, we'll just go after somebody else then. Yeah, you still got hit, bro. Yeah, there you go. You still got hit. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. If he's gonna be like that, then okay. We get it? We didn't get it. Oh, I thought we'd be able to like get that little chip there. Oh, well, other side of the map? Okay. Good for him, I guess. Can we put you back on this chair? Yes, we can. You're doing good, thank you. Appreciate that. Little girl is still doing her best over there, I guess. Oh, that was 1 second off, and that annoys me so much. That was so close. I know where they're both coming from now, though, so... We can leave one of these kind of bombs here, right? And we can just set this up to, like, max. Yeah. They're doing their best. Okay, we'll go and put you over here, I think. I was a little confused as to why they sent that person to rescue instead of like prisoner or something, but... Oh, again? I'm gonna kick them off that cipher. Leave the cipher! Leave it! Thank you. They're both on this cipher. Why? Oh, they just popped the last one. This one's essentially primed. We don't have... Do we have anyone who's like essentially downed? That occurring. I was like, maybe it's not primed. We've got chairs on the embalmer, so we'll just go after the embalmer here. And that way it's just an easy win. Bum, bum, bum. No, yeah, we got him. Okay, there we go. And we put him over here. And we win, I think, because I think he's insta-dead. And let's go after the little girl. Oh, she left. Hey, we did it! We didn't do too good, but we did it! Woo! Thank you. Oh, we had some relatively high tiers as well. Okay. Surprised. They did good kites. Like the embalmer did 200 seconds. I guess because he kept on getting knocked down, but still, he did very good. Did you guys enjoy that one? You should make a hunter wheel and spin it and play the hunter you get. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Hello, Pika. How are you doing? Pikachus. Okay, we will actually go and see who is live right now on Twitch. Who is live? In Identity 5. So many people watching Identity 5 right now. 200 is actually pretty high for IDV. French, Spanish. Let's go down to the bottom. Deadly Trouble. Sharon. Oh, Visodi. Visodi's streaming right now. Let's go and stream. Go and raid Visodi. They've been in our chat before. Raid. The new external trait looks wild. I agree with that. I think someone said that a long time ago though, but that's fine. Visodi. There you go. They're playing Identity 5, so let's go and give them some love. They have a cute little ghost and a blurple color on their screen. So yeah, if you're not part of the Discord server, make sure you come and join it because we have fun on Saturdays over there. And it's nearly Saturday because we do 5v5 on Saturdays. And we actually did a fun little stream yesterday as well in the Discord server. So yeah, have an amazing day and I'll see you all around. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.